lot less to make a fast, impulsive decision. They want to do their research a little bit. They want to, take their time. They don't like pushy salespeople, right? They have an internal engine that sounds like this. And when they get excited, it sounds like this. They don't get excited as much as the outgoing person. Does that make sense? Do you know an outgoing person? Raise your hand. Yes. Do you know a reserved person? Raise your hand. Okay. It's time to have some fun. I'd like for everybody to stand up. And no need to take your papers with you. You're going to be moving around the building because this is going to be fun. Y'all gave me permission to have fun. Fun is exercise, so we're going to have some exercise. If you identify yourself as an outgoing person, come right up here on the front of the stage, right here. If you identify yourself as a reserved person, go all the way back to the back of this room over here. You have to make a decision. You can't be halfway between. Reserved on this side, outgoing on this side. No in between. Everybody down at this end. All right. Spread over this way. Give more room over here. Reserved down on this side, outgoing on this side. It's time to have fun, folks. All right. Now I want you to, everybody stop right now and don't say a word. Which group was talking and which one wasn't? Right. The outgoing. Okay, go ahead, scoot all the way in together. Together, we got to get together. Real close. It's going to be fun, I promise you. All right. Okay, that's good. Just not all on this end, but we just need you together right in here. Right in here. Okay. Now, if you'll turn around and look at the screen, that's the first question, outgoing or reserved. The first question is, are they more outgoing or reserved? Everybody got that? Perfect. Here's the second question. Are they more task-oriented or are they more people-oriented? A task-oriented person will be out raking his yard like this. Everybody look at me. A task-oriented person will be out raking their yard like this. All the time they're thinking, man, I hope the friendly neighbor doesn't come out and bother me. And sure enough, the friendly neighbor comes out and comes over to the fence, and he's like, yeah, how you doing? How's your grandma? Yeah, good, good, good. And all of a sudden, the task-oriented person has a brilliant idea. He goes over to the fence and says, hey, listen, hang on here just a second. I'm going to go get another rake because if you're going to be here yakking, you're going to also be working, right? Because the task has to get done. Now, the people-oriented person will be out raking their yard like this. And everybody watch this. All the time saying, not thinking, where is a human? And they're walking around all over the yard looking around, and sure enough, the friendly neighbor comes out and the rake gets dropped down. They go to coffee, and 48 hours later, the yard is not raked, but they have fun, and they went and bought clothes, and it was all about people. They ran into 14 different friends, and they just had a blast all day. Everybody identify with that? Okay. Now, stay in this group like this, but if you identify yourself as task-oriented, I want you to move over to this side of the room. Stay in a group though, but just over in that side. Task-oriented over on this side. People-oriented people on this side. Okay? Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Who was talking and who was not? All right. We're going to have fun here, all right? So, back on the back table is a little book. If somebody wants to hand that to me, please. Thank you so much. All right. The reason I have a book here is because there's a lot of words that I'm going to read to you. Now, here's the deal. This group right here is what we call the D-type personality. This group is what we call the I-type personality, and this group is what we call the S-type, and you guys are the C-type. Now, y'all be patient. I'm coming to you because I'm going to say something very nice about you guys. You guys ready for it? Ready. Just wait for it. All right. I'm going to go in not alphabetical, but the word DISC, D-I-S-C. The D-type personality, the D stands for dominant. Okay, now let me say something straight off the bat here. I'm going to say the strengths of each group and the weaknesses of each group. Does everybody give me permission?